Are those new shoes?
No, I just don't wear them that much.
Why?
I don't know. They're more like special occasion things.
You should wear them more often. You actually look fucking cool for once. Welcome back to the podcast.
Hey, welcome back. Sorry for taking a week off. There were some production issues with the last episode.
Yeah, you want
namely that
you guys want to know the production issues? They were that the episode fucking sucked.
It was bad
so much.
We just had nothing. There was nothing going on. Our brains just stopped working. The wheels weren't turning in the sky.
The lights were on. No one
was home.
Dude,
the lights were dimmed even. They were like,
yeah.
It was bad. We kind of just sat here and looked at each other, and at one point, I looked River in the eye, and I could just tell. I was like, oh no, we got nothing.
If you guys want an actual recreation of it, it was like this. This episode fucking sucks.
Yeah.
We kept saying that.
And then I was like, old people. You know?
It was like, obviously we're not at this level yet,
Yeah.
but I feel like a lot of people will be like, oh, just post it anyways. We don't care.
No.
We care.
Maybe.
This is that's the thing, is that we care, and I don't want that. Like, it was.
Maybe if we get big and people are like, oh, we want to see it, we can put it on like the Patreon or something. But it was so bad.
Yeah, I didn't delete any of it. I wanted to go through it and like skim through it, but I'm like, this is just gonna. I don't even care.
We did a bonus episode too. I don't even know how we did that. We had nothing for the regular episode.
Are we doing that today?
If we got stuff,
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I think it's better to play it by ear. Just see what goes on. But honestly, I just feel like the vibe is better today. I'm feeling a lot more.
Yeah, I don't know. I think last time I was like, I don't know, maybe I was in a bit of a pissy mood.
I don't know. We had a lot of stuff. Not really, but we had a lot of stuff to do before. We went to get Halloween decorations. A bunch of places didn't have any because they were sold out because it was the day before Halloween.
So it ended up like taking us probably like hour and a half, 2 hours. And
just to get here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So in that time, that's pretty much a podcast. And we were saying I swear we were saying great jokes.
We had some good bits going.
And then we get here, we're like.
And then it was just nothing.
Oh, we already did everything. That's funny.
Yeah. It was like there was just no flow. It was just flat the whole time.
Yeah.
But, we're back. We just saw Eternals. I thought it was pretty good. We went to the 4DX showing. For those of you that don't know what it is, it's
yeah, that was something else.
So it's 3D, which sucks because it's 3D.
Yeah,
but it's the only showing we could go to.
It was kind of cool though.
There were some parts that were interesting. I think there were only really like maybe a dozen things that were like actual 3D where it kind of like popped out a little bit.
The scene with the monster in the beginning.
That was I jumped a little bit.
I know, because you were like, holy shit.
Well, okay.
It was.
And then
it was pretty. I wasn't expecting it because it seemed like pretty. Like, not bloody, but like it was pretty like violent.
It was pretty, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would say it was one of the more graphic Marvel movies, especially the sex scene.
Oh my!
Showed full penetration. It was crazy.
Yeah, full cock and ass.
Yeah, it was anal. That'd really be pushing the boundaries.
Did it in the belly button.
But so with 4DX, the whole thing is that like the seats move. Like there's
basically
blocks
pretty much
of
like
4 seats.
Basically, pretty much, if you've been to Disneyland, like Star Tours,
Star Tours,
Star Tours with like sense.
Yeah, but on top of that, let's say there's lightning in the movie, there will be like lights in the theater that like flash really quick.
Yeah.
Or if something like flies by you, there's little air, like compressed air that shoots at your ears. Yeah. And I did not know that was gonna happen.
I didn't either until it happened. I'm like.
And then the worst part is there's little things on your ankles that if things like go by in the movie, they hit you in the ankle. So I thought someone grabbed me and I like freaked out for a second. Yeah,
and also one of the basically like the monsters in it are called deviants. And one of they have like these like weird gross tentacle things that like they stab into people. And when that happens in the movie, there's like massage rollers in the chair that like go in your back. I'm like, ow!
Yeah, that was
made me feel like I'm getting attacked.
Yeah. And then on top of that, it was a very late showing and I was tired, so I got a hot coffee. And I was sitting
Yeah.
in the seat for the first 20 minutes, just holding it like this, trying not to spill. And then whenever it would like settle down, I tried to just drink as much as I could, and
Yeah, because
it was a mess.
we didn't know it would be that intense.
Yeah.
Because he asked me before. He's like, "Oh, I'm like kind of like worried about like how intense it's gonna be or whatever." I'm like, they have like, I'm like, the seats have cup holders, like, so you can put your drink.
it won't be that bad.
There's no way it would be that crazy.
And that makes sense. I was like, oh yeah.
And then the
like,
first
yeah.
action scene happened, and we're like, oh, it's gonna be like this the whole movie.
When at the beginning, like one of the monsters bites somebody, and the whole seat just lurches forward and stops.
Yeah.
Like it's not like a smooth like stop. It's like slamming on your brakes, and the seats like lean forward a little bit. I felt it was gonna fall off. It was crazy.
Honestly, it was. I don't know if I would do it again because sometimes it kind of like took me out of the movie, but sometimes it was honestly
cool.
pretty goddamn
I think
cool.
it was fun.
It was
I would
definitely
do it
interesting. I definitely
if it
would.
wasn't in 3D. I would have liked it more.
If we had like a full crew of like 8 people, then it'd probably be a lot more fun too.
That would be
and if
cool.
it was like 7 o'clock instead of 10:50, and
It
if
was
we
late.
knew to eat before and not bring any food in,
Yeah, it made it tough
it
to
was like a
do
dog or something.
anything. But that was our
It was cool.
Friday night.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a
Pretty
lot.
nice. It was my second time at the Irvine Spectrum of the night.
You went earlier?
Yeah, I had dinner there.
Wait, what?
I went and had dinner. Then went back home to drop off Ashley, and then I was at home for like an hour, and then we went to the movie.
Where'd you go to dinner? Red Robin?
Urban Soul.
Oh, the one place you wanted us to go to last time.
Yeah, and then Kendall was like, "You want to go to Yard House?" And I was like, "All right, whatever." I wasn't gonna fight it.
Yeah.
It's easy that way.
I mean, the Yard, it's just like an old reliable, you know? But
Yeah,
it's
you
like
know what you're gonna get.
But sometimes, you just want something else.
Sometimes I wanted,
Which is fair.
I wanted to do something different, but I was like, whatever. It's fine. They got good mules.
Yeah. Except mine that night was ass.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
Terrible. I got something.
Mm-hmm.
So, like normally the meme with like drivers is like, oh, BMW drivers, they don't use their turn signals. BMW drivers suck. I have a new proposition.
Okay.
Tesla drivers are the new BMW drivers.
Tesla drivers are everywhere, though.
They also suck.
Yeah.
They suck. The cars suck. They just fucking suck.
Suck!
No, but seriously,
Yeah.
every time I encounter a Tesla driver, they're so fucking annoying. They don't use turn signals. They think they're the shit. Maybe this is just me projecting, but they tailgate me, or they just haul ass.
Yeah.
Because they think that like I'm going 0 to 60 in 2 seconds, I can just fucking gun it and stop at the same light as this guy.
Oh, use your Tesla to go 0 to 60. Immediate power.
It just sounds like Cartman.
That's my Elon impression.
That's you impersonating Ben,
It's me impersonating
Elon.
someone impersonating Elon Musk.
It's a couple layers.
Yeah,
We wouldn't expect you guys to understand.
What is it? 7 degrees of Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But that's,
You know what it is? It's rich people.
Yeah, but I also think because since the Model 3 isn't that expensive, it's still like 30, 40 grand, but it's
Yeah.
like that's still like
But we've talked
like a
about
Honda
it.
Accord.
It's like, at least in this area, if you have money, the thing to do is buy a Tesla.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
that's like the first step of like the keeping up with the Joneses mentality of the area. Like,
They just suck.
They're not good,
fucking
but-
lame. Have you seen the panel gaps on them?
oh yeah, that's awful.
I didn't even know that was a thing, and then I looked it up. I'm like, oh wow, this sucks.
The stock keeps going up.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's just like speculative. But
Buy the rumor, sell the news.
yeah. Whoa, did you come up with that?
Yeah.
That was good.
No, I didn't.
No, I know.
Okay, I was gonna say. I'm like, wait, he knows.
Oh my god.
I'm like, you listen to that too.
Regular Warren Buffet over here.
Yeah, Warren Musk over here.
Yeah, good job, man. Who's that one?
Mark Bezos.
Oh, that one guy that was like really good at investing.
Mark Pufferfish.
Jordan
Belfort.
No, oh, I mean
Oh, but
him
he's
too.
cool. He's cool now.
Yeah, he's cool now.
That.
Have you seen his TikTok? It's gone from like
Wait, who?
Jordan Belfort.
Oh, I thought you meant who I was talking about.
Who?
Never mind.
Oh, okay. But it's gone from like, here's how you save, or like, here's how you do this in the stock market, to like him recreating scenes from The Wolf of Wall Street and doing like TikTok challenges. It's gone from like actual semi-interesting like financial content, just devolved into like generic TikTok shit.
No, but he's cool now.
Yeah, he's cool now. That's fine.
He's not cool now. He's still a fucking asshole.
It's the same thing that happened with like George W. Bush, where after he was the president, everyone's like, "Oh, like look at George W. Bush, he's so cute." It's like, no, he fucking killed like thousands, hundreds of thousands of people.
Belfort is a goddamn scammer and a fraud.
It's a fraud. He went to prison, right?
Yeah, and then he served like 2-3 years. He became, oh my god, he was cellmates with Chong.
No way.
Cheech and Chong. Yeah, I read that.
What?
He was cellmates with him, and then I think he got out in like 2-3 years because rich people don't really go to jail.
Exactly.
White collar stuff. Nothing happens about it. And he has to pay a shit ton of money back, and then I think he like stopped paying it or something.
He's like, whatever.
Yeah.
What if you get a
But yeah.
a collections thing for Jordan Belfort? You got to go after him.
I think he's been being looked at for a while, so I don't know if there's anything we'd be able to do about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, I'm pretty sure we don't have jurisdiction for wherever he is.
Speaking of collections, you want to hear some bullshit about my bike that's still going on?
What?
All right. For those that don't know, I've got a whole
There's more with this bike?
I got a whole electric bike saga. I originally bought it in June. It was on back order. They told me it was going to come multiple times. It didn't end up coming until
just like me.
Yeah, it didn't end up coming until the end or like the middle of September. All right? But within that time frame, they accidentally made, like the company I bought them from, Hunting Giant. I'm calling you out. Actually, this episode is sponsored by everyone besides Hunting Giant that sells anything. But so they made a duplicate order.
I don't know if that's
Well, not everything.
We're sponsored by Smith & Wesson.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We're sponsored by Hunting, normal-sized person.
We are sponsored by Donald Trump.
No. We are sponsored by Donald Trump Jr., though.
I'm just watching my algorithms get crushed.
Oh, my God.
I guess I did something to piss off the Instagram god.
All right, real quick, have you seen the thing about, what's it called, Truth? Or no, yeah, Truth. And Trump Jr.
Yeah, the
is like,
anti-smoking campaign.
he's like, we gotta get off this woke media, and we're gonna do it with truth.com, and then it's just gonna get hacked, because it's like, they use the same thing as every other social media. What's it called? Do you remember?
Bootstrap.
Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So they made a duplicate order. Okay, this bike is $1,000, so it's not like cheap. And
Well, it is for us. We're fucking rich.
I paid off the first one, and then the other day, after emailing them multiple times telling them to cancel the duplicate order, they didn't do it, and my bank account gets overdrawn $600 for the first payment, because I did like the pay in 4 thing. All right? I emailed them. I'm like, hey, you charged me for this. It's a duplicate order. I need that money back. Please refund me. And they're like, oh, you need to contact Klarna. So I was like, fine. So I made a claim with them. They're like, we sent you an email. You need to contact the distributor. And I'm like, fine.
Distributor?
Yeah, so I contact them. And then, so after I said, like, to fix it, right, it got overcharged. I contact the distributor again. And the guy's like, oh, well, like, you needed to contact Klarna. And, like, we were just waiting for that. And, like, he's like, so I couldn't do anything. And I'm like, okay. So in the 9 days since I emailed you, you couldn't tell me that?
No.
And of course, fucking, like, he doesn't care.
You should have just went to the bank and just did a chargeback, honestly.
I might, like...
Wait, do they still not give you the money
No!
back?
Okay, so here's what's happening. So I put in the claim...
How do you expect us to move in together?
I put in,
if you're getting levied?
I still have, like, I have savings and stuff.
I know.
But, like, so I called them 2 days in a row. And I was like, hey, like, is this getting fixed? And they're like, yeah, like, we're going to fix it right away.
That
right?
means, yeah, I don't care about
Of fucking
this.
course. Oh, my God.
It's off my desk.
Of course. Nothing happens. Call them again. I'm like, hey, this needs to be fixed today. And they're like, okay, I'll do it right now. Nothing happens. I get an email from Klarna today saying that my, like, the claim, like, my problem or whatever, they're like, we contacted the distributor, and they're saying you received the goods. so you need to like pay.
You don't want the goods.
And I'm like, no, I received the original one, which I explained, but not the duplicate. So I sent an email to this dumbass at Hunting Giant, and I sent him screenshots of each order number, the order reference number from the store, the order and the duplicate order side by side, and was like, hey, like, this needs to be fixed. I'm not paying $1,000 fucking dollars for a bike that I never got. I was like, I already paid for the first one. I didn't get the second bike. And so I'm going to wait. If he's like, oh, I don't know, I'm going to fucking sue you then. Because, like,
well,
I don't, like, I'll pay more money to sue them than I will for the bike. I, like, at this point, I'm so fucking mad.
Here's what would actually
like,
happen. You wouldn't even have to sue them. You
no,
would
I know.
Just send them a demand
I'm gonna send them a
letter
demand letter
for it, and then they'll be like, "Oh, yeah."
I'll use my lawyer friend.
They're like, yeah, $600. Okay, sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But like, it's just I'm like, I even said in an email before, I was like, how hard is it to cancel an order? And then in the email, I said, fix your shit, figure it out. Like, it's not that hard.
So is Hunting Giant the distributor, or do they make the bike? Or they?
No, they're like a third party that like just sells that specific bike.
Okay.
Which I should have just bought from the original. That brings me back to the first thing. When I originally bought it, it didn't say it was back ordered, and then after I bought it, they sent me an email. And we're like, "Oh, this is back ordered.
So
you actually have to wait."
Clearly, Hunting Giant are just fucking morons.
Yeah, so I'm never fucking getting anything from them again. And neither should you.
Yeah. Fuck Hunting Giant.
Fuck you, Hunting Giant.
Fuck you, pussy. You want to get a thumbnail?
Smoking that Hunting Giant pack.
You want to get a thumbnail? Let's do this. All right. Thanks, guys. He's stuck.
Stutter frame.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what I did this morning.
Dude, I didn't know that's like. I thought that was like resolved.
I thought it was
handled.
too. Well, originally, after one of the emails, they were like, "Yeah, well, like they literally said they're like, this is our top priority. It'll be fixed." And then I said on Klarna, I was like,
I say that to clients all the time too.
and you're like, "Fuck, let me get back to looking at houses on Zillow."
Oh, please, boss, just watch this.
But and
not
so
anymore because we're pretty much approved.
So I canceled like the claim. I was like, "Oh, it's fixed." And then obviously it wasn't, and so that's when I got charged.
That's funny, but it's also kind of sucks. But it's funny because
it's funny, but it's like it's just such like I have to do two people's jobs. I have to do the Klarna customer service job, and actually three because there's two customer service people at Hunting Giant I've talked to.
Nice.
Bullshit.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you doing No Nut November, bro?
No.
You remember when that was funny when we were like 15?
Yeah, not since this morning or last night or last afternoon.
I think that's so funny how like back in high school, like, oh yeah, that's funny. No Nut November, ha, you don't bust. And then like as the trends with all things, the people who did it got older and they're like, oh, this is so lame.
Did you ever actually try that?
No.
Okay, yeah, I never.
I don't have enough self-control. What am I, stupid?
You think I wasn't nutting for a month when I was 17? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Couldn't go a day.
Only, yeah. But it's just, it's just funny. I love how everyone now just thinks it's so stupid. Like you'll see people, like on a hot person's Instagram or TikTok, someone will be like, good thing it's October 35th or something like that, and then the people in the comments will just copy the same comments and just put the little glasses with the buck teeth emoji.
That's like, dude, you know what's really annoying? You're not like in this like space of Twitter, but NBA Twitter,
I can imagine, because Twitter in general is cringe.
Twitter is already like a cesspool.
It really
NBA
is.
Twitter is just like 14 to 15-year-olds just saying, it's all like copy pastas. Like, it'll be like, oh, like this skier on one prosthetic leg, like, you know, world record or something like, oh, uplifting. And people are like, this is why LeBron James is the best basketball player in the world. Like,
they're like L ratio.
Yeah. And then someone goes, L ratio, Michael Jordan better.
Your leg fell off.
Yeah. And that's all this shit is. And it's like, oh my God, shut up. And then anytime there's a women's basketball post, It's like, not a real sport. I could beat these people. And then, like, you see videos of WNBA players just absolutely bodying, like, regular dudes. It's hilarious. I love that.
Yeah, who would have guessed? Twitter is kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Oh, something fun that I watched the other day.
Sorry I keep checking my phone. I'm just looking at stuff to
Yeah, that's okay.
say next.
So, obviously, we're big fans of Dune. I mean, everyone's big fans of Dune. It's Dune. But I watched the...
hey, if you haven't seen Dune, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
idiot?
what are you doing?
Moron.
But I watched a interesting review on Dune the other day by a friend of the pod, Ben Shapiro. Dude, the whole time.
Oh, wait, no, I saw this too, I think.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. I just saw his... Or no, I saw Tim Pool talking. I'll talk about that after. I think I screenshot
But
it.
basically, it's like a 10-minute review.
It's a TikTok.
But he adds absolutely nothing.
Wow,
But,
would have
like,
guessed.
In such a, like, it's just so Ben Shapiro that it was almost a parody of itself. Because he's like, so the movie opens up and the Harkonnens leave Arrakis.
You know.
And the House of Atreides, Paul's not sure if he can handle the House of Atreides. And they go to Atreides. And then he's like, and the cinematography was great. It was amazing. The whole movie, the director really knows how to make good shots. But the thing is, he doesn't explain at all why it's a good shot, why he thinks it's a good shot.
Wow, Ben
He's
Shapiro
literally just-
giving a bad take? Who would have fucking guessed
and
that?
he's like, cinematography is great. I really enjoyed that.
Wow, really? That's a good opinion to have.
Yeah,
the
and
one
he's
that
like-
thing that everyone says.
And then he's like, and next what happens in the movie is the Harkonnens attack, and he literally just goes through like a list. I swear to God,
Just reads the Spark Notes.
I don't even know if he watched the movie. He had no actual opinions on what happened. It was all just like, here's what happened. Here's what happened next.
Yep.
Here's what happened. Here's what happened. And then I got halfway through and I was like, I can't do it.
I can't
I
even.
can't
I
do
can't
it.
even watch like him or Steven Crowder like ironically. Did you get it? The hell out of here, bruh.
Get some protein.
Fuck you from.
Fuck you from.
Yeah, I can't even watch them like ironically anymore. I only
It's
do it like
so-
if H3 watches them, obviously I'll just
Yeah.
watch that. But it's like, you want to hear what Tim Pool said about it?
Yeah.
I screenshotted the tweets.
Yeah. Oh, he tweeted. There's a record.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, let's take a break. We're gonna journey into the mind of someone who has no thinking ability at all and who fails to understand a story and atmosphere building and everything.
Oh, you know what? I think I saw one of these.
Dune was so painful to watch that we just walked out halfway through. By the way, halfway through the movie, it's like not even the bulk of the story.
Yeah.
So that's an issue. It's still better than The Last Jedi. That's great. That's what everyone says about
He said
Star
that?
Wars. Yeah.
I mean,
And then he follows
Yeah.
up, nothing was happening. It took an hour to give us a story that could have been 5 minutes. I kept falling asleep. If you want a 5-minute story, read the Spark Notes.
Here's the
You're
other
watching
thing.
a movie. It's
okay.
It's like almost 3 hours for a reason.
I was thinking about this last night, right? So in Dune, it's
There's also another. I'll come back to this after. There's another one he said about Squid Game.
Oh my god. But so it's very like Dune is very like show not tell, which is good storytelling.
Yeah.
where, like,
Normally I hate that, but I loved it in that movie.
Yeah, where like the only problem I had with Eternals last night is like basically they set up the whole story just with like the big what was it
Celestial.
the Celestial basically just like says the whole plot of the movie, and I was like it could have been done better, but also it's Marvel, so like you don't want to make it too complicated because you want like people to be able to follow it easily.
I still really, yeah. I mean,
No, I still liked it,
Yeah.
but that's where I think Dune separated itself as far as like sci-fi goes, where they weren't
yeah,
like,
it's just
this is what
completely-
happens when this happened, like how Ben Shapiro explained it, where he's like, this happens and this happens and this happens. It was like, it's just a slow burn of a story and like to create exposition so things actually make sense later.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I kind of like slow burning movies when it's done correctly.
They have to be done well
like
is the
in
issue.
Dune.
Yeah.
Even in the Snyder cut of Justice League. I know a lot of people. The original one was really terrible, and I don't know how people felt about the new one because it was like almost 4 hours.
Yeah.
But I've
seen it.
I've watched it twice or
Mhm.
maybe twice. I loved it because I like the slow burn, and the slow build of everything. And then
Yeah.
I don't know.
But that is a good point. Is like, so to make a good movie, obviously you need like decent exposition. So like with Eternals, they just kind of tell you, and then the story moves on from there. But to make a really good movie like Dune, you have to do it in a way where you don't just tell it.
You have to what?
You have to do it in a way.
We can't do
You have
this
to do it
anymore.
in a way where like you give the exposition without just telling it. But then if you don't do it well enough, then the movie sucks because nothing makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like a more dangerous way to make a movie.
Yeah, of course.
So like with Marvel, it's like, oh, we're gonna make $1 million or $1 million. We're gonna make almost $1 billion.
Yeah, they're gonna make
anyway.
$1 million. Probably in one fucking theater, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that the Celestial was actually a practical effect. They had so much in their budget.
Wow, that's crazy.
They made an iron giant as big as Earth.
They made a real hand underneath the earth. That's crazy.
The special effects were cool. Like,
I mean, yeah, that's what
they're
you
always
expect.
cool in Marvel
yeah,
movies.
They're always really
but like,
great.
yeah. But I think that's the difference between like
know-
a really good movie and like just a pretty good movie.
Yeah. Another thing about Eternals, I feel like obviously not every joke was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But I feel like most of the time in Marvel movies, they're kind of like, oh, yeah, that's funny. But
Yeah.
like this one, I feel like there were actually
There's some
like,
good ones.
pretty good
Kumail
ones.
was good.
Dude,
Friend
he
of the
was
pod.
awesome. He's
Yeah.
so funny.
He was solid.
I love
I
him.
really enjoyed him in it. I think he was nice.
I was worried that him being buff and hot would make him less relatable.
He was gonna be like, "Hey, where's all the protein?" No one's gonna laugh.
That'd be funny. Like he used to sound like kind of like
Yeah.
Meek or whatever, and then he gets buff. He's like, "So what is this? Like some kind of celestial?"
It's like, I don't do it for the views,
I
man.
don't do it for the views. I'm one of the most famous actors in Bollywood now.
Cersei, I haven't seen you in a while. You're looking pretty fucking hot. You
See
want to
that?
like?
That's my great grandfather. No, he's like, that's my great grandfather. That's my grandfather. If you've seen the movie, you know what scene I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
He just acts like a fucking douchebag the whole time.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, can we get rid of these what are the deviants? He's like, get rid of these deviants. I got this 40-pack I'm trying to crush.
You know, you guys seem like you got it under control. I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, I actually got a case of Trulies in the back, so I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna hang out with Brittany over there.
They're like in the middle of that island. He's like, all right, guys, my Uber's here. I'll see you later.
My Uber. Yeah, I got Uber plus plus. It's when they fly you out in a helicopter.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So yeah. Later, guys. I think you got it handled.
Yeah, you guys gotta figure it out. You don't need my finger guns. This thing was pretty cool. That was pretty
He's
cool.
like, hey, see you later. Fucking shoots him on accident. Yeah, his power was cool. He's like, boom, boom,
yeah.
boom.
I like
boom.
how they're all like very different in
Yeah.
their abilities.
I thought, who's
Salma
the
Hayek was hot. Yeah, me too.
the engineer guy? He's in like everything. What's his name?
Festus.
Is that his name in the movie?
Yeah, based
Okay.
off of Hephaestus, the
Makes sense.
Greek god.
Yeah, he was cool though. Like I liked his engineering shit. That
Yeah.
was cool. And he was a gay man, which I thought was an interesting, like it was a cool touch, you know?
That's how it is. I'm pretty sure that's how it is in the comics because I remember
Yeah.
hearing about that a few months ago. I'm like, oh, okay, interesting.
The funny thing was, because like, so I would like so he kisses his husband, and I was thinking, I was like, oh, like some people are gonna get mad at this, right?
Keep going. I gotta turn the camera on.
Okay, but what I noticed is that the other actor's ears were huge. Did you see his ears? Oh my god,
I didn't know.
they were massive. They were like satellite dishes. It was crazy.
Aw, poor guy.
He's an actor. He's doing good. Huh?
He's an actor.
He's an actor. But yeah, I honestly like the first hour of the movie. I was like, okay, this is kind of slow. But the last hour and a half, I was like, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And the last couple battle scenes, like the fight scenes, I liked them.
Yeah, they were cool
They were
because
solid.
everyone has a different ability, so it made it like
Yeah,
more
there's
interesting.
some.
There's- except for like Icarus, which is pretty much easily the most powerful and
Yeah,
fuck anyone's ass.
I mean, I don't know. Just put some sunglasses on him. What's he gonna do?
Icarus.
Yeah.
Like from X-Men.
Yeah.
What you did with Cyclops?
Yeah, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Put some pit vipers on him?
Icarus.
He was pretty cool. Honestly, like,
Did we spoil it?
what?
The movie?
I don't think so.
I don't
Oh,
think
wait,
so
do
either.
we spoil it?
No, did
I was
we?
actually about to say something that would spoil it, but I'm not going to.
I mean, we can just say spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
We're
Skip
giving
ahead
you 5
to-
seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. I know you see. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Spoiler alert. If you haven't
Okay.
seen Eternals, go watch it. It's a good movie. If you like Marvel, you're gonna fucking like this movie. I love it. I love Marvel. I love Salma Hayek.
As soon as what was Selma Hayek's
As soon as
character's name?
Thanos showed up and banged.
Yeah, as soon
Cersei.
as Thanos got pegged by Cersei. But like what what was Selma Hayek's character's name?
Ajax.
Ajax, yeah, like the soap. But as soon as she died and then like they showed her being dead and then panned to
Icarus.
Icarus and he was kind of like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah, if you're in the spoiler zone,
Hey.
you know that Icarus was about to die.
Like I kind of figured he was up to something. It made sense
I
because
didn't
like
even notice that. You know why I think I didn't notice it? Because I don't think I could see his face because it was so dark.
yeah, but like because like you know that happened and then he showed up just randomly when the
So
first
that was a
deviant thing, like the first deviant attacked Sprite and Cersei. So I was like, yeah, probably something going on.
I gotta say, I really love movies where they explore the concept of like these superhumans. Well, I guess they're technically not humans,
Yeah,
but these super people like influencing the early humans and stuff.
it is cool. Yeah,
Well,
to
because
think
like,
about, like
the whole thing is like Athena, the Greeks made the god Athena based off
Yeah.
of her. Same with Hephaestus being
Yeah.
from Festus,
mhm.
and Icarus was a Greek mythology.
Gilgamesh.
mythology. Yeah, Gilgamesh.
That was
He was such a great character.
was that Indian? No,
Gilgamesh?
yeah.
I don't know.
I did a small paper on him for a history class. I can't remember. History major over here, huh? But yeah, he was a good character. I liked him a lot.
Yeah. he was
Honestly, all the
hilarious.
characters were good. I think they all did a good job in general. It wasn't like a perfect movie, but like I don't expect it to be. It's a superhero movie, so like
Yeah.
it was cool. But
I don't know. I mean, what is spoiler zone's over? By the way,
yeah, spoiler zone's over.
I'm gonna.
Get back
You know what
in.
I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a graphic on screen when we're talking about spoilers, so people
Yeah.
can scroll through the
Smart.
three people who watch this.
Good idea. Whoa, you know what I just noticed? We both got cool bracelets on.
Yeah.
Mine's real diamonds. Cost $30,000.
Mine's Teddy Fresh. It costs $60 because
Yeah.
I am an Ela Kleiner and
You look liners.
Teddy Fresh School.
Yeah, this actually cost. I think it was
Like,
like
when-
one. I actually bought this. You know what's funny? I bought this at the
You
UFC
bought it
fights.
and then they double charged you and then
Yeah.
they didn't send you a second one.
They only sent me one link, but I bought this at the UFC fights we went to in
Oh, yeah, I
Palm
remember.
Springs
I
at the
remember.
bar. I was because I had been looking at it and then I was like, "Fuck it, I'm getting."
Well,
it
yeah,
after,
because
like,
we had
four
we had a
drinks.
few drinks
Yeah.
and you're like, should I just get this? And we're like, yeah, do it. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna
And
do
I
it.
did, and it's cool as fuck. It's not real; they're fake diamonds.
I mean, who the fuck cares on this?
It's real gold plated though. So
Is there gold on it?
yeah, look. So the outside is the diamond. The inside. Oh, I just accidentally clasped it again. See? It's gold plated, 18 karat.
Oh, right. Nice.
So that right there, 18 karat,
Nice.
gold plated. Looks
Cool.
like a Dolce Gabbana thing, but it's really
Yeah, it kind of does.
it's gold gods or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, we should get a sponsorship from them. That'd be cool.
I would like that. Get some free stuff. That'd
yeah.
be cool.
Oh, you know what'd be cool is if we got a sponsorship from anyone.
Oh, you know what would be... You know what would be actually even cooler?
Hmm.
Is if I could get a wife and cheat on her. We're not doing this
Oh,
again.
no.
I just thought it was a funny one.
You know what would be cooler is if Chris Pratt wasn't the voice of Mario in the new Mario movie.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? How come he's in like he's
in
like
everything.
Why is he like voicing everything?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he was good in the Lego movie. Have you seen the Lego movie?
Yeah, he was good in that.
Yeah, that was good. But like,
He was good in that.
I
He
like
was good he was good in Jurassic Park.
I want
He was
animated movies with
he's a-
people I've never heard of before.
He's a great Star Lord, also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's good. I agree.
I think he's great for that.
Yeah.
Because he's like.
Speaking of, you know what we need to talk about is the Stuber cinematic universe.
Oh my God, you guys
Yeah.
thought the Phase 5 of the MCU was a big deal?
Yeah, we're in Stuber Phase 2.
Yeah. Dave Bautista and Camille Nanjiani.
Yeah, that's right. Kumail Nanjiani.
Yeah. Both of them stars of the film Stuber.
Great film.
Great film. They are both canon in the MCU.
Yeah, so it's the Stuber, the SCU.
Kumail is fuck, I don't even remember his character's name. Kabil? I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Dave Bautista.
There's so many characters I can't keep track of them. I don't know.
Dave Bautista is of course Drax from Guardians of the Balls.
Mm-hmm.
Eternals, Kumail. Sometimes, like, you know, the keyboard, you can like swipe it to like
Didn't work.
Write words. I typed Eternals Kumail. The auto thing was eyeballs Julio.
What came up?
I didn't search it.
Why not? It could be interesting.
Eternals. What the fuck was his character's name? I mean, I know everybody else's character's name except for him. This makes me mad.
I feel like Rock was in it.
Kingo.
Exactly, just as I thought.
Gilgamesh.
Kingo. That's kind of a cool name.
She's 38. Damn.
Who?
Cersei.
What's her name? Like Gemma.
Cersei. Yeah, Gemma Chan.
Yeah, I knew it was Gemma. I was. I looked it up.
I know you did. Yeah. She's fucking.
Whew.
You know Sprite? She's 14. I thought she was like one of those like late teens, early 20s who just looked really young.
Like what's his name? The guy from Hannah Montana who was like 35.
Andy Milonakis.
Yeah, Andy Milonakis in Hannah Montana. No, I was like, I almost said Jason Nash, but that's not who it is.
Yeah, that guy's a freak.
He's a freak.
SA.
Is he?
You talking about Moises?
No, that guy's cool though. No, his Hannah Montana's brother. His name's Jackson in the show.
Jason. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know his fucking name.
I can't think of his name. But yeah, like I was like 35 and he was playing like a 16-year-old.
That's so weird.
It's weird. They always do that in like Disney shows.
Yeah. I was... You know what I hate? I hate how they have high school shows and they get the hottest like 25-year-olds to play them. Like 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah.
And then fucking, what's the other one? Riverdale.
Mm-hmm.
What teenagers look like that?
I haven't seen either of those
On
shows.
both genders. The women and the males.
Yeah, it is funny seeing like, oh, look at this freshman. It's this like 25-year-old guy who's built like a fucking truck.
Yeah, he's got a 12-pack.
Yeah. He's got a fucking slang in his hog everywhere.
Yeah, it's like not fair. I'm like, you think Instagram's a source of everyone's insecurities. It's Riverdale.
It's 13 Reasons Why. It's going to make me kill myself.
I never saw a woman in high school who looked as good as Camila Mendez. Sorry, every woman I went to high school with.
Sorry, 16-year-olds.
That's not what I meant.
No, isn't that, there's like...
Camila Mendez, Lily Reinhart, Madeline Patch. Oh my God, the holy trinity of trinity of attractive women in Riverdale.
Yeah.
I love that. Season 5 on Netflix now, finally. Oh my God.
Got to give the viewers what they want.
Yeah.
How you doing are you on your number 2 or your number 1?
I'm on my number 2. I was trying to go through them fast.
Nice. Me too.
Yeah, I think we're doing good.
Yeah.
Doing good on time. Let me see if I got anything
else.
We
got to talk about the fights tonight. So tonight is UFC 268. We have what's his first name? What's Usman's first name? Is it Kamari? Right?
Kamari.
Oh, Kamari. Kamari Usman versus the racist. Also known as Colby Covington. And
there's so many memes about this kid.
Dude, he's such a fucking asshole. He's legitimately like a Nazi. I hope Usman I hope he dies in the ring. I'm not even kidding. If he dies in the ring, I'll donate. If he's not alive after, I hope he dies.
Here's the thing. I don't hope he dies.
I hope he gets
But if
hit
some-
so hard.
But if it's between Usman or Covington to die, I don't think we should be talking about this. It's kind of messed
I
up.
really want Colby Covington to get absolutely annihilated.
Yeah, there we go.
I want Usman to like just play with him and just fucking pop shots at his chin the whole time.
This is not.
and then
also,
take him down and fucking snap his arm in half.
That was not me liking Covington, by the way. I don't like him. He's a fucking loser. I don't know. I don't want to.
What are we gonna do? Get demonetized?
I don't want to get like a strike or something. I don't know how they are on that. I don't know
That's true.
I don't think I've ever listened to a podcast where someone's like, I hope someone dies.
Yeah. All right. I hope he doesn't die.
Susan, cut us a break, please.
Um.
Oh, who am I?
Hey, who am I after UFC 268 main fight against Kamaru Usman tonight?
You want to hear something funny? Listen. You want to hear something funny I saw on the way?
Yeah.
I don't know why, because I saw it. I was it would have sounded better to be like, you want to hear something funny that I heard the other day, but I didn't hear it. I saw it. So do you want to hear something funny that I saw? That just
Yeah,
sounds
I got you. Okay.
It makes sense, but it
Yeah.
sounded weird in my head. So I was driving home from work, on the sidewalk.
You were driving home from work on the sidewalk?
No,
Oh my
I
god.
saw on the sidewalk a woman and her son maybe like 10, actually probably more like 8,
Mhm.
or like younger like that. Small little kid. They were both walking their dogs, or they were both walking their 2 dogs,
Mhm.
pit bulls. Both of them like pretty normal sized pit bulls, so like pretty like big and beefy.
Mr. Worldwide. Yeah.
The mom had one on
Mhm.
leash, of course, and the kid had the other.
Was he riding it?
Mind you, this kid is like from the floor. He's like probably this tall,
Uh,
going against the force of this fucking pit bull. And I shit you not,
Oh,
when I drove by, nothing bad happened.
okay.
But like when I drove by, like the dog was getting super excited about something, and the kid was holding the leash like this, and he was at like a 45-degree angle.
Oh, he's in power
To
stance.
he was at like a 45-degree angle to the
Yeah.
floor, like trying to hold back this fucking
Oh my
dog.
God.
I'm like, okay, mom, maybe you should take both of them, because
Yeah.
if this dog gets like a little bit more stoked about something,
beast
the kid
gets
is
loose.
the kid is gonna be like,
He's gonna get fucking dragged.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say he was riding the dog, and that would have been really funny.
No, was this a fucking Disney movie?
I don't know, dude. There's videos of monkeys riding dogs. It's hilarious.
I don't like monkeys.
What? Yeah, you do.
I like monkey, but not monkeys.
Okay,
I don't know. Monkeys bug me. You know what animal I don't like that I hate that everyone really likes? Dolphins. Dolphins are fucking rapists, dude. I don't like rapists, but I don't like dolphins either. Dolphins are freaks. They're assholes. They're like orcas. except
Honestly,
they
yeah.
rape.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't like dolphins. Dolphins are fucking losers.
yeah. You know what was a fun game though? Was Echo the Dolphin on PS2.
How about this?
Oh, here we go. We're going standless.
Stick with me on this one, you guys.
All right.
What if I told you
What if I told you?
we could commit a genocide on the dolphins? No, but I just don't like dolphins. I don't know. I don't know why people are like, oh, dolphins are so cute. They're so smart. Yeah, and they're smart to the detriment of little animals.
Yeah. They kill sharks though, which is pretty cool.
Sharks are much cooler. Sharks don't fucking rape people. I said sharps, huh?
Do dolphins rape people?
Yes! There's
No,
been a thing where they
They
try.
don't fucking rape people.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
This is a thing. This has happened before. I swear.
If there's a video of a dolphin raping someone, put it on the screen.
Oh yeah, just because it's not recorded doesn't means it didn't happen. You heard him. Ladies, this is your man.
Well, okay, what do you mean? Like they've tried to rape people?
Like they're like, shit.
Crime Watch bottlenose dolphins.
Fuck dolphins. Just stick their nose
Oh
in
my
other people's
God.
assholes.
Dolphins rape people.
Here's something that let's get off this.
This episode is sponsored by Humans Against Dolphin Rape.
Dolphin rapists.
Fuck dolphin rapists. honest.
Yeah. So here's something else. I don't know. This was just like a fleeting concept that I had when I was at work. You know, Statue of Liberty, obviously, gifted to us by our French brethren.
Mm-hmm. Oui.
Yes. It's pretty cool. It's in New York. I was just thinking, like, what if like when France like gave it to us, like they shipped it over to New York, they had like everyone there to witness it, and like they had it covered with a tarp, and then the French guys they removed the tarp, and instead of Lady Liberty, it was just a big old turquoise vagina. And instead of Lady Liberty,
Like on the statue, or just that is the statue?
no, it was the statue.
Oh, okay.
And it would be called Lady Labia. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think it would be less visited for one, or maybe more visited.
I think it would be more
I think
visited
it might be
among
more visited actually.
probably people our age, though.
Yeah.
Lady Labia.
But I mean, then we would have to gift them a giant bronze dick, obviously.
I mean, yeah.
Although I guess we never really gave them anything for the statue, so I don't know. Kind of France.
You know, French people are kind of lame, anyways.
I gotta be honest, French people are pretty cool. I would say.
Oh, I'm Christian. I went to France once and have a cock shirt.
Yeah. Also, I got food poisoning there. Yeah, it was a really fun trip until I ate an entire pizza with bad cheese on it and threw up 11 times in one night. I lost 10 pounds.
I feel like your throat would be charred.
Yeah, 10 pounds, gone. One day.
I don't know. I don't have video of it, so I don't know if it happened.
Yeah, I guess so. You're right. The worst part was a dolphin fucking raped me. Came up through the toilet while I was puking. It was a really small one.
It happens.
I don't know.
Have you seen that MGK, Megan Fox GQ interview?
Yes, of course.
A lot of acronyms here. GQ, MGK.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that clip where she asked him, she's like, what is one of my hidden talents?
I didn't see that part.
Well, that was one of the questions. She's like, keep it PG, okay?
Oh, wait, I think actually I might have, but I don't remember the answer.
Well, it doesn't matter because that's a great concept for jokes. Meaning, do you not hear what I'm saying?
No.
What is one of my hidden talents? Keep it PG.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like, when you give me good throat, it's like fucking awesome.
Is that your MGK impression?
Yeah, because he's a fucking loser.
Yeah. I liked when you went to the doctor with me to get my hair implants. That was really cool of you. It was a good talent that you drove me to the doctor.
You have this crazy thing, like when I'm inside you, you can make your clitoris like super huge. Make it the size of like a golf ball.
You know Diglett from Pokemon? Kind of like that.
Imagine a golf ball sized. It wouldn't be hard to find.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you that.
A golf ball. That's fucking that big.
It's a tumor, baby.
Oh my god. I wouldn't want to find it. Well, I think you want to move on to the bonus?
It's 49 minutes. We need an hour.
We need an hour?
I mean, if you want to end it right here on that weird note.
We can keep going a little bit. You got something?
I mean, yeah, but you... Okay, here's something that we can end on. I hate NFTs. I hate anyone who talks about NFTs. You're such a fucking dumb loser if you talk about it. You're so lame. And you are the most uninteresting fucking person if you talk about it, unironically. How about that?
Thanks for watching. This has been the Perfect Amount podcast.
Look, Cody Co, I love you, but fuck me when you talk about NFTs and crypto on the pod. It is so boring, and I check out. And I actually start doing work.
Honestly, I think the more interesting aspect of it, here's the thing. I don't understand what the blockchain is at all. But when people explain it, like, I like having things like taught to me, obviously, because I like learning stuff. I think that's interesting. When people just talk about NFTs, like, at the base level of like, oh, it's a picture and you do this and you do this. It's like that.
Here's the thing. I don't care about any of it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a universally accepted currency. It never is.
No, it won't. There's too many of them too.
Yes.
Like it's oversaturated.
It's too volatile.
I think I see it more as like you can do stuff with it like for it's more of like an investment thing, if anything.
That's what I'm saying, and that's not what it should be.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be the main use of this shit right now is to get rich quick and pump and dump. That's the main use of this shit right now. It's kind of shitty.
My dad actually asked yesterday. He texted me when I was at work. He was like, oh, because he's like doing a lot of investing stuff. And like he's always like done investing. But he's looked into more swing trade kind of stuff, like some like smaller gains like over short time.
Ah, swinger,
and then,
your dad, huh?
Yeah, he's a real swinger. But he asked, he's like, oh, like, have you seen this this crypto SHIB, which is Shiba Inu coin?
Oh, no.
And he's like, it went down like 26% or something. You think it's time to buy? And I told him, I was like, Dad, that's like it's called like a shit coin. I'm like, don't buy it.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, there's like pump and dump schemes. You never know what's gonna happen. It's too volatile.
Yep.
I told him, I was like, just stay away from it. And he was like, okay, like thank you.
If you want to invest in a crypto, like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
If
like
you,
I'm
actually believe it, like, but just do it in like a reputable one.
Yeah, like I
Not the
have
big ones or any small like.
I have like
smaller
a couple
ones that are
thousand in
reputable.
like Cardano, which is like basically just I'm not gonna like,
I know, I'm just
but
kidding.
it's like it's basically just a more energy efficient cryptocurrency compared to like it's like I think it's Ethereum based, but it takes up like a 1/100th of the energy per like mining cycle or whatever.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Fuck the environment. Oh, but yeah,
You just want to kill all the dolphins.
Yeah, that's my overall plan.
You're like, I'm gonna mine so many Bitcoin that all the dolphins are gonna fucking die.
God, I'm gonna kill so many fucking
kill so many
dolphins. I'm
fucking
so
dolphins.
stoked.
I'm gonna rip their dorsal fins off.
Oh my god, and shove it down their throat, and then fuck their ass and be like, yeah, how do you like that?
So you want to end on that, huh?
All right, guys, we're gonna bonus.
Yeah, bonus
Okay,
episode,
we're
bonus episode.
We're gonna head. He keeps talking over me.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
so we're
Fuck! I knew you were gonna do that.
yeah.
All right, guys.
So we're gonna end that.
All right, guys, we're gonna head over to the bonus episode. We're gonna. Okay, guys, we're gonna head over to the bonus episode. If you want to access the bonus episode, just go to our Patreon. Literally, you can either contribute $5 a month or $1,000 a month, whatever is more useful.
Whatever
to
you can afford.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
mean, whatever.
If you're a broke bitch, that's fine. If you want to give us some legit change, whatever.
Yeah. So on the bonus episode, topics to be discussed. Safe Moon? Will it go up? No, it won't.
No, it won't go up.
All right, guys, catch it. What did you do? All right, guys, we'll see you in the bone.
Later.